As you can see, I did pair a lot of denim with it. It is me. What did you expect?
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here. Boop.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 here. Today I finally have another episode of my Solving Your Styling Dilemmas video where you send in a piece of clothing that you just do not know how to style, and I hopefully help you get a new perspective and new inspiration of outfits that you can put together with it. I did use entries from when I had asked, I think back at the end of May, because I had just gotten so many amazing pieces, and as always, I will be putting together these outfits with clothes from Depop, which I will have my Depop link down below. You can find all of these in my likes folder. I did not make a dedicated folder of everything that I'm using in these outfits, mainly because I forgot on the computer you can't create like folders on Depop. You can only do it on your phone. But obviously the point of these videos is not for you to buy anything new. It is just the easiest way to put together the outfits since I don't have access to everything in your closet. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. The first item is from Natalie, and she says that she does not like the way that she styled it. I am gonna blur her face, but she styled it with this brown top, she has it tied, and then these really cute bow shoes. Actually, when I saw the outfit, I was like, oh my God, that's such a great idea. I love this on you. But then she was like, oh no, I don't actually like this. And I was like, oh, okay. But that did give me then some more direction of where I wanted to take this outfit. For inspirations, I have a couple. This first one with Phoebe, it just reminds me so much of the skirt, obviously slightly in different tones, but you could literally copy and paste this outfit with that skirt. And that, even like the accessories, the shoes, I love the little Mary Janes, but they're brown Mary Janes and they're heeled. This outfit is just to show pairings with a floral skirt. Like, I love the off the shoulder top, and then with the belt, I think you could go for an off the shoulder top that was white with this skirt, and I think that would work. This outfit is not similar whatsoever, but again, honestly, I think if you swapped out that floral skirt with your floral skirt, that would be a great outfit. I really loved the top pairing with this skirt, and so something similar if you wanted to go for something that just wasn't a t-shirt, finding some sort of like button up top, and especially with how this one lays, I could totally see with the skirt that you own. This, I think, is another really great option and kind of leans a little bit more in line with your skirt, although it does have the brown tank top, which I know that was something. I wasn't sure if it was the brown top or the tone of the brown, but any type of tank top and pairing like this, I think it's quite simple, but very easy. Also, something like this, like tied, a little button up tied with a white shirt with your skirt, and then some like loafers would make it feel a little bit more casual if you didn't want it to feel as dressed up. I'm just gonna go straight to the outfits that I put together because I didn't find too much that honestly I would do differently than these outfits. And so I was like, why am I trying to do too much when I already feel really great about this? So hopefully that's okay. The first one is obviously an inspiration of Phoebe, but because you had those bow shoes, that could totally pair with this first outfit, but also any type of pastel shoe if you wanted to lean more into a pastel look, maybe dressier look. Again, I'm not sure about your feelings on the color brown, but like a warm brown boot with the skirt, and then taking out some of the colors that are in the skirt like green, and then with denim. As you can see, I did pair a lot of denim with it. It is me. What did you expect? But I also think it takes a skirt that does feel a little formal and leans it more casual. I feel good about all of these outfits, and they would definitely be ones that I would style with this skirt. And it honestly gave me a lot of inspiration for pastel skirts because I'm usually more of a darker toned skirt person, but it was like, wait, actually, with a denim? I think that's now on my thrift wish list. Next up, we have this beautiful blue patchwork skirt. It is seriously so gorgeous, and they also love the skirt so much, but they just don't know how to style it. They said that they thrifted it recently, but they're not really into country outfits typically, but they really want to wear the skirt, which I could definitely understand. This skirt being so beautiful, yet feeling this kind of battle of well, I'm not usually into country outfits, so how can I integrate this into my style? She didn't say what her style is, so in most cases, I usually look at it in a lens with my own style and kind of style it based on that, unless someone has said differently. I am curious with her saying I don't usually like country outfits, if she was talking about more like yeehaw, like that type of country, so cowboy boots, that type of thing, or cottagecore, because I think both of them could be seen as the same thing to her, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think that was a little bit of a challenge in my brain to not go to cottagecore or really go into country, but style this in a way that made sense. When it comes to inspiration outfits, I didn't focus fully on just the style of skirt. I also focused on different layering with the blue tones in the skirt, again, just to give myself some ideas. And so like this sweater, honestly, I think you could even pair something like that with this skirt, which I do kind of do that in the outfits, which you will see. Next is this, which is very, very different than the style of skirt that we are going to be styling. But again, the blue and white being layered together and the way that it's styled. This outfit, I think, could be a really great direction if you are not wanting to go full country, but slightly, because she has red cowboy boots on, yet is still keeping the outfit very casual, very wearable. It's not giving too much yeehaw by pairing a just baby tee with it. And then I also love that the glasses and the boots go together, and then she has this like fun little, I mean, you can't really see, I think it has horses on it though. Yeah, just a full outfit. This could be a little too country though, and maybe this outfit also could with the bolo tie, but I was really paying attention to how the top with the bottom was paired together, because I don't think I would have thought to put those together, but it works, and it gives, again, a little bit of a blend of country with slight alternative in a way with the chunky boots compared to a cowboy boot. This outfit, I think, actually takes a very similar skirt, but then makes it a little more modern, a little less, I would argue, not country or cottagecore whatsoever, with the pairing of the loafers and then the leather jacket. But I do like the tie-in of the frilly skirt with the little frilly hair scrunchie. Okay, it's not exactly similar to the skirt, but the tones are. It's a little less ruffly than the skirt that we were going to be styling, but they had paired this blue vest, which I would have never thought to pair a vest like this with a skirt like that. Maybe a denim vest, because obviously that's so me, but this blue suit vest, kind of taking out a blue tone that's in the skirt, absolutely perfection. And even though the boots are kind of like a cowboy boot, with it being dark brown, I think it takes it away from the country. This outfit, I think, is another really great inspiration. Not similar whatsoever in the colors, but it's similar in the vibe of the skirt. Also, this outfit is taking the skirt then more preppy with the collar top, but I actually was getting inspiration from this photo with the yellow. I was like, wait, I think that yellow top with this skirt would actually be quite fantastic. You could totally disregard the first top I found on Depop just because it could lean a little too house on a prairie, prairie on a house, house on a prairie. I think it, house on a prairie. Yeah, like I could see you frolicking through a field of flowers with this top and the bottom, and that may be not the direction that you want to go. And so something like this, I think, still kind of gives a little cottagecore, but doesn't, it feels a little more polished. And I really loved the combination with this blue and white pattern with the blue and white of the skirt. It doesn't make sense, but it does make sense with the tones. Very similar to the inspiration photo with the red cowboy boots, I found this baby tee. I think, especially with the red cherries, like a pop of color without being too much, but also not giving too much red, white, and blue, if that's not what you want to go for, I think is a great direction to go in. And you could go with any baby tee, like literally any baby tee. And I think that could also be, depending on your style, a great way to get more comfortable with the skirt, especially since it's maybe a style that you're not super naturally comfortable with, but you love and you want to be a little more comfortable. Just go super simple. With those top options, a blue cardigan I think would be such a great addition. And again, sticking to the tones though that are in the skirt, especially this deeper blue would be what I would do when it came to pairing a blue cardigan. This one's fantastic. I also found this one that you could just put even one of the baby tees and then this on top and you keep it buttoned. I did also find a couple of yellow sweaters that could be great on their own with the skirt. I didn't put together as many jewelry options just because I know for myself, I know the jewelry I have and I usually just kind of wear the same jewelry all the time, and it takes a lot for me to like go out of my way to buy more jewelry. But I think something like this necklace would be really cute with any of the options. Even this necklace I think would be really interesting together. My full outfits that I put together, I think I already kind of talked through, but just to fully show them actually together with the skirt, I do think I couldn't help but lean a little country, so I apologize. I hope I'm doing it in a way that feels comfortable for you and isn't super country. She didn't say don't make it country. She just said that she's really not into country outfits typically. So for me, that gives me some room of, oh, not typically, but maybe this time. But I also would argue I don't think these are super yeehaw or anything. This denim dress was set in and she says, I'd love to see how you'd style this dress. When I saw it at the thrift store, it instantly made me think of you and that's why I got it. While I absolutely love it, I don't really know how to style it in an interesting way, not just with some sneakers. For inspirations, I actually kind of was leaning in a bunch of different ways, especially because she had said that she would love to have ideas that were interesting. And so right out of the gate, this outfit I think is the most interesting way I've ever seen a denim skirt styled. The pattern stripe turtleneck sweater under it. I don't know what the fit is like with that denim dress. It does look like it's probably fitted, so you could totally go with just a thin turtleneck top under. It doesn't have to be a sweater, but even if it was patterned, like you could get a sheer one. Depending again on the fit of the denim dress, going for some sort of patterned sweater though could be really pretty, and like the way that it pops out. Even this dress, it seems like it is slightly more fitted, and they were able, actually, oh my gosh, they layered a striped turtleneck and a crew neck under this denim dress. That is fantastic. And I love the peekaboo of the stripe kind of poking out on the neck and then also the arms. Again, I think you could go for something that was a little more lightweight depending on the fit of your denim dress. This is probably one of my favorite outfits on Pinterest. I just feel like it is so fantastic and another great inspiration for a thinner turtleneck under a denim dress and then a vest. I do also think just a plain black pairing with the denim dress is also a really great option and does give very cool girl no matter what. So if you aren't wanting to go super pastel, this is an option that I think is still gonna look more interesting than just wearing it with sneakers. I wanna show all the different top options that I think you could pair with this denim dress in varying textures, colors, patterns. This first one, even though it does seem to have a slight V-neck, I think that would look fine with the more scoop neck of the dress. Then you could go for more of a statement necklace, like a silver floral necklace, or even just some chains. Like you could have fun with layering with it. But if you didn't want to layer too much and you kind of wanted it to cover a little bit of your chest, a top like this under that, so interesting. Also, the material seems quite thin, so it wouldn't add too much like bulkiness of the dress. I did find this top, which if you watched my last video, I did end up buying. So sorry it's not available anymore. I did end up buying it. This top also is a really great example of something that is so thin. It's a very stretchy, like 90s, very thin but well-made top that I would have no problem styling under a more fitted denim dress. I really liked this red and black top because of the trim being black. I don't know, I just feel it would add some interest to the dress and yeah, just would be really interesting paired under it. I did find some more simple, plain turtlenecks. This one would be, again, beautiful under that. This green one, oh my gosh, I am gonna have dreams about pairing this green turtleneck under this denim dress. I found an array of jackets that you could pair with any of those top options. This, I mean, if you went for a more simple turtleneck, like I had already mentioned, oh my gosh, that on top with the brown, oh my gosh, with the brown turtleneck, yes. This cardigan would be so sweet, just like paired even on top of a pattern top, like the pattern top under the denim dress with then this. I would love that. I also really liked the look of this patchwork jacket. Also, this jacket I think is fantastic if you did go for more of a neutral route. I of course am obsessed with brown suede, so of course I had to include a couple, and altogether the outfits that I ended up putting together are these, which definitely have a very similar vibe, but especially with the buckle shoes, I ended up liking a bunch of different brown shoes, and I just felt like maybe it was a little unnecessary to show every single one, but let me just show you a couple. These brown boots, oh my gosh, they are slightly cowboy boots, but because of the round toe, and then they're a little bit shorter, oh my gosh, would look so great. These brown loafers you could swap out for these buckle ones. That would have a really great kind of blend, and especially this first outfit with the bag, like it's just so interesting. And then the jacket, I did add a little velvet scarf. The last one, this is what I would wear. Honestly, maybe I will pair this top that now I own with my denim dress. Like I'm just actually just giving me an idea to pair what I own. I really want to do this next one because the story behind it is just so heartwarming, and I was like, no, I have to give you inspirations on styling it. But it says, I got this piece from my grandma after she passed away, and I've been trying to find a way to incorporate it into my style. It's about knee length on me and is a little baggy. My style leans more very girly, and I like to be more modest with my outfits. So this seems to be just like a sheer lace cardigan, which is actually quite perfect to style with anything. Like it's almost too general that you could put it with absolutely everything. And I'm gonna be honest, I could not find a focus on Depop of creating outfits for it, but I wanted to still include it to show you the inspiration outfits. I think because of it being so just like open, I could put it with anything, that I didn't know what to search for. The items I did find, I just feel lacked in creativity, and also then leaned a little probably not modest, and I really want to say to that, a lot of like pajama dresses, lingerie dresses that pair really nicely with it, and you could layer like a t-shirt under and then with the lace, but like just some of these, yes, they're very cute, but I was like, no, this just like really isn't doing it for me. But I was trying to look at different pastel tops, like this top with the lace would be great. Also this one. I thought of, okay, maybe the pink top with this white skirt with then the lace, that would be great. Or even this pink skirt. But let me just show you what I put together, which I just want to apologize because I know it's really not giving you any direction, but I think overall it gives you the idea of pairings, like this floral skirt with this cami top. I could see that going on top of there. I really liked this outfit because it was just so much layering. Again, I just didn't know how to find things on Depop to properly put together, so I'm really hoping that at least there's some direction. This outfit, again, the lacy cardigan isn't exactly the same, but pretty similar and what I would put together. I know you're gonna fail me. I feel like there's gonna be comments that are like, why did you even include it in the video? But I did still want to because, again, I wanted to give you some ideas, and I'm really hoping I did. Let me know in the comments down below how you would style it. I do still feel confident in the inspiration outfits that I did share, and I think it will hopefully give you something. In these videos, I like to use a variety of styles, so not only just pieces that are in my comfort zone and that I wear similar versions, but stuff that I don't own, just because this would be the only time I probably would give like an outfit inspiration, because I probably wouldn't own it. And it also helps me kind of get outside of my comfort zone as well, of looking at a piece that I would have never thought of, but now I am because you had submitted it. And they are these white capris. She says, I have these really fun capris, but I'm really struggling to make them work. I do like capris on other people. I have tried a couple capris and I officially accepted that it's just a no for me on me, but the outfits that you can create with capris is actually really amazing. Like, they are a really great bottom that can be very simple, but gives something different than just normal jeans. And they do seem like they're more of like a cargo style. I have a variety of outfits for inspiration because they do seem like a cargo. They do give early 2000s. And so I was, again, really trying to like put my headspace in of like, okay, but how would I put an outfit together, but also isn't super me because they aren't super me. So everything I basically already said. This outfit, obviously not the same whatsoever, but just to give the silhouette wise of, especially this is quite a simple outfit. I think you could actually swap it where the top could be a pattern like plaid and then your capris with this. Also, this is just such a fantastic classic Pinterest capri outfit. This is an outfit that I was like, maybe I could do capris. And so again, little heels, just a plain top. You could go for a pop of color. This is another outfit that gave me hope that maybe I would be into capris because it's so fantastic. And with the plain capris, going for a pattern top, like don't be afraid to have fun with different types of pattern tops. And actually, I think a peplum with a capri is a really fantastic silhouette. Something a little more simple, and I love that they played around with a longer sock with a capri. I would have never thought to do that. This, I love the draping of the top on top of the capri, and the capri does seem very similar to the white ones that you had submitted where they're like that cargo, and maybe going for like a frilly top, playing around with the different styles of things that you pair together. This does feel like those are your capris, and definitely outside of my comfort zone. I just wanted to include it again to give some little inspo, especially for summer. That would be like a fun outfit during summer. This, it feels chic with these capris, which usually, honestly, if I owned these, I'd be like, what would I even put together? But the heels, a little like kitten heels, but then just the plain top. Also a little off the shoulder with a capri. Why am I so obsessed with that pairing? I think because it's like already cropped, which then and off the shoulder, it just feels very interesting, and you could still keep it very solid in color. This is another outfit that it's simple and layering, but it just gets the job done. These I think are a little bit longer than your capris, so not exact, but again, just to give silhouette wise of pairing. And then lastly, this outfit, again, the capris are not as short as yours, but you could go for a long boot and then a button up little suede jacket if you wanted to lean, especially right now since it's winter, if you wanted to wear them during winter or even spring. I think you could go for like a brown button-up jacket, suede jacket with boots with your capris for spring. I was having a lot of fun of thinking about silhouette with the capris, and like I said, some sort of peplum or even cami like this one with those capris. Are you kidding me? The velvet, this top I think would be so adorable with those capris. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm like, yes, that actually, I believe in that outfit. I also had found different long sleeves. I think you could still play around with textures. I also really loved the idea of just like a nice top with it. This one's ribbed, the green with the white. Such a great pairing. I found another like little lacy frilly top. I really felt this with these pants. This is from ThredUp. The textures of the top with the bottoms feels right to me in my head. Okay, I did find so many tops and I cannot go through every single one. So just to kind of show you a quick view of different ideas and then the full outfits together I have here. And I think it tells a story of different vibes that maybe you would want to go with these capris. Necklaces, again, you could go dainty. You could also, especially with this blue one, I think you could go for a charm necklace, a funky, fun charm necklace with this outfit. Yeah, alrighty. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm hoping I gave you a new, refresh perspective on these items that you haven't known how to style. If you do try out any of the outfit combinations, even if it's obviously not exact, but just gave you like a new way to style one of the pieces, tag me on Instagram, which is AlexSunshine83. I think it would be really fun if I got enough like entries of people then trying out those outfits, making like a follow-up video on what they then had put together based on my inspiration ideas. That would be so much fun. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!